Before we dive into the latest Star Trek news, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more exciting content. And um, are you ready for the fifth season of Star Trek Lower Decks? And as a longtime Star Trek enthusiast, the intricate web of events unfolding in the 2380s is reminiscent of a complex tricorder readout. Um, the creator of Star Trek Lower Decks, Mike McMahon, assures an enjoyable conclusion for the quirky crew aboard the USS Cerritos, Sarah Pike, and Startooth. There are hints that season 5 might feature some well-known voice actors from the Star Trek franchise in pivotal roles, um, based on um, one of the most satisfying aspects of Star Trek Lower Decks is that it continues the beloved 24th century era of Star Trek The Next Generation. Um, Everything in TNG, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Voyager, and the four Star Trek The Next Generation movies happened before Star Trek Lower Decks began. The fifth season of Star Trek Lower Decks could be its last opportunity to make significant references to Star Trek The Next Generation. Um, it would be a significant nod to Star Trek history if the USS Enterprise E, led by Captain Jean-Luc Picard, made an appearance. Um, could we see Sir Patrick Stewart reprise his role as Captain Picard and have a chance encounter with Captain Carol Freeman in Lower Decks Season 5? Captain Worf is expected to have a significant role in Season 5 of Star Trek Lower Decks. In the 2380s, the United Federation of Planets discovers that the Romulan sun is on the verge of exploding as a supernova. Picard is promoted to Admiral in 2381, tasked with leading the Federation's operation to save the Romulan populace. During the mid-2380s, Dr. Beverly Crushers departs from the USS Enterprise E, where she concealed a pregnancy with Captain Jean-Luc Picard's son, Jack Crusher. The storylines of Star Trek Prodigy seasons 1 and 2 unfold during this period. The final chapter of Star Trek Lower Decks is yet to be written, leaving us in suspense about the fate of the USS Cerritos crew. A possible twist could see Boimler getting transferred to the iconic USS Enterprise E in the world of Star Trek Lower Decks. Lieutenant Brad Boimler doesn't seem to be his predestined path. On the other hand, Lieutenants Rutherford and Tendi appear to adore the Cerritos and are content to continue their service. As the saying goes, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. But in this case, the needs of the fans might just outweigh the needs of the USS Cerritos crew. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,